Hey everybody. Well, it's Show and Tell Wednesday, so today I'm going to be showing off my guitars. Now, I usually keep good care of all of my possessions, but there is something wrong with all of these that I'm going to be showing you. Okay, this is the first guitar. I started playing guitar when I was like 14. How's this sound? Bad, bad. I haven't used this in years. Ooh, these strings are nasty. Anyway, this is a Yamaha. There it is. They don't make just pianos. They make guitars too. And it was a starter. Look, oh man, I'll show you everything that's wrong with this guitar in a second. But I played this guitar for years. I think it's what I think it's supposed to be in drop D, but it's totally not. Anyway, so these strings are nasty. It's old and gross and dusty. But I got this in at this store in Dallas called Spear Music for like $200. I saved up for so long to get it, and this is what the body looks like. You know, double humbucker and all that crap. Standard stuff that you get with a starter guitar. Anyway, I played this for years though. I got it when I was 14 when I started teaching myself guitar, and probably had it for the next 3 years till I was 17, I want to say. And then I got another one, which I'll show you in a second. But why did I stop using this guitar? Well, it's because of this right here. Now, let's see if we can get a closer look at that. My God. Now you might be saying, what happened? Well, one day I plugged one of my friend's cables into the jack here, and I was playing at a friend's house, and somehow, I'll talk about that in a second. This guy. Okay. Somehow it got like put down kind of hard. And then when I tried to take the cable out, it had trouble coming out. And then when I took it out, it was bent. The cable was bent. And it was actually my friend's cable. It wasn't my friend's cable, but I used it because I knew the guy. And then I found out all of a sudden that my guitar didn't work. And it's because something happened, and these wires right here came off of the connection to the jack right here. And so my friend's friend, I told my friend's friend, I was like, oh, I jokingly said, your cable broke my guitar. And he was like, oh, we could look at it like your guitar broke my cable. And I was like, oh my God, your $20 cable's broken. This is a $200 guitar. Fucking idiot. That guy was a douchebag. He was like 10 years older than me too. What a loser. Okay, what's he doing now? He's fat and has kids. He has a fat wife. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I just hate that guy. Okay. I always asked if I could play with his band, and he always said like, oh yeah, that'd be cool, and he never did it. Fucking douchebag. Okay, so I've tried resoldering the wires onto the jack so many times, and it keeps coming unglued, and so I'll have to like cut the wires and resolder them, but I'm running out of wire. And so then I was like, I just need to get a new guitar. So I had to part ways with this one. This one's name is Jezebel. I do named all of my guitars. All of them have names. This one's name is Jezebel. It's a fitting name. Anyway, and yeah, I don't cut my strings at the headstock. So there you go. And no, I will not play anything for you. I get nervous playing in front of people. I didn't used to, but I do now because I'm out of practice. Now, I do have an acoustic guitar too. I hate acoustic guitars with a passion, but that is a subject for Pet Peeve Tuesday. This is an Alvarez, and I haven't taken it out of this bag in probably a year and a half, so. Okay, now, this was once a beautiful acoustic guitar. If you're wondering how much it was about $450. But my parents helped me out with this one. I didn't have to buy this one all on my own. So anyway, there's Alvarez, and the strings are nasty. It's nasty. Oh, God. Ooh. I wonder if I can even... What's it like? Oh, that's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Okay, anyway, you might be wondering what's wrong with this. Well, see this? Okay, it's another jack problem. This is an acoustic electric guitar. And the problem with it is, well, basically the jack came off one day, and so I was like, well, I still want to play it, you know, electric, like through an amp. And so I took the wire, brought it out through this, and I taped it to the side. Now, what they don't tell you about that stuff, you should never use Scotch tape on an acoustic guitar. You should just never do it, because I put it on there, and then now there's this nasty, just like glue remnant everywhere, and it's just gross. And it's all over this, and like it's nasty. I need to clean it up, but I don't really know how. So yeah, but I don't really play. I got this because I played in a worship band. I did, and this is what I used for it. Because you can't play electric guitar in a worship band. Everyone plays acoustic guitars. Me and one of my friends have a joke about going on camping trips with Christians, which I've done before, and it's like 7 people and 8 acoustic guitars. Anyway, and then this is the guitar that I actually still play. Yeah. But I want to get a new one, but I don't really play guitar much anymore. So yeah, I just haven't. I have done ridiculous modifications on this guitar. It is an IBANEZ RG, and as you can see, it's got a reverse headstock, which I didn't want. I didn't want the reverse headstock, but I wanted the rest of the stuff that the guitar came with. I really like the shark tooth inlays right here. As you can see, I only have 5 strings on this baby right now. One of my friends, I did just call this guitar a baby. I'm sorry. One of my friends actually broke the last string, and here it sits right here. Haven't put a new one on. And if you want to know why, yes, it has a floating bridge. Oh my god. Anyway, but I mean, it's still playable, and this thing has caused me so much pain and suffering. Okay, let me show you something. You see this back here? Okay. What happened was, I was trying to figure out how to change the strings, and I still don't know how to do it. I've only changed the strings on this thing maybe twice. It's a huge pain in the ass. And the first time I was trying to figure out how to do it, like I said, everything I do with a guitar is self-taught. And I was lazy and didn't like looking things up on the internet. So sometimes I took matters into my own hands. And I was like, well, the strings go in through here. And I thought that I could just unscrew these things right here. But then you can't lift these up to adjust the strings. You have to do some weird shit. Anyway, but basically what happened was the guitar ended up getting dramatically out of tune, and every time I would tighten the strings, when I tried to change the strings the first time, this bridge would just move up because the tension wasn't enough. And the guitar came with 2 springs back here. Maybe you can see them. I'm not sure. It's hard to angle. Yeah, see those 2 springs on the side? That's what it came with. Now, somehow when I changed, like, they were fine. It was fine with 2 springs until I tried to change the strings. And as you can see, I don't cut them. I think it looks fun. I know I showed that with the other one, but this one has more of them. So somehow when I tried to change the strings, the 2 springs all of a sudden weren't enough. And so I actually had to take a third spring, which you can't see. It's in the middle right here, from my Yamaha, and I had to put it in this one. I also had to make a couple other modifications, like adjust these like screws here, because I actually moved it more towards the middle, I think, and then I also have a a rubber wedge in there to keep it like there. I don't know how to explain it. And then now it works, but I've been too afraid to change the strings. Oh yeah, you can kind of see. Oh man, I don't know if you can see that. Do you see it down there? Okay, there's two like rubber wedges down there keeping the bridge in place. But yeah, it works. So those are my guitars, and yeah, I do have a tremolo bar, but I don't use it. I thought I wanted. I got this guitar because I wanted to be Dimebag Darrell with the whammy bar, just going crazy. And I don't play like that because I'm not a lead player. I am strictly rhythm. So it was kind of a horrible purchase. And now I just want to get like just give me like a Les Paul. Actually, don't give me a Les Paul. Give me a Epiphone. I'm fine with that. Give me a knockoff. The one knockoff I'm not okay with, though, is Squire. I'm not okay with Squire. As one knockoff that I'm not okay with. Squire just makes... I just don't like Squires. I don't like them. Don't get me started on guitar brands. Don't get me started on First Act. Oh my god. That thing... those things are abominations. You can buy those at Walmart. I'm sorry, but if you can buy a brand of guitar at Walmart, no. Okay. Anyway, and I found out one time that the guitarist for the Yeah Yeah Yeahs plays First Act, and I was like, well, he doesn't have to do anything on his instrument anyway. Okay. All right. Well, that's today's Show and Tell Wednesday. If you're a guitar player, you probably hate me because you don't think I know anything about guitars, but. Okay, well, those are my babies, so... Oh, yeah, and if you want to know their names, the acoustic one is Sandy. So you got Jezebel, Sandy, and I actually forgot my Ibanez's name. So I think it was Sylvia, but that's also the name of my car. So I know I'm the douchebag that names his guitars and cars and stuff. My old car was a '86 Honda Civic, and my friend Carly named it Xena, which is hilarious because it sucked as a car. So to name it after a warrior princess was funny. Okay, well, that's enough for today. 25th vlog of the year. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.